Afternoon rush continuing right now. COVID infections have been rising over the past few days, and there is some confusion and concern because those who are fully vaccinated are testing positive. So are the vaccines giving people a false sense of protection? We go live to our answer desk where Chief Political Reporter Susan Raff has some answers for us. Susan, a lot of people worried out there.
They are. In fact, I've heard from several people who, really thought that they got vaccinated, so they were okay and everything was good. And people have their concerns because when they got these vaccines, they thought the restrictions were over, and many say they felt safe. But now we're seeing those who are fully vaccinated test positive, and in some cases, some are feeling sick. So some are questioning whether the vaccines are as good as they may have thought. Doctors say the vaccines, however, are good and are working.
The problem is our perception of what the vaccine was actually supposed to do. We always thought that the vaccine was supposed to stop transmission, and we knew that it does reduce transmission to a certain extent. But the main goal of the vaccine is really to prevent severe disease.
And here's what seems to be important. Dr. Ulysses Wu from Hartford HealthCare says vaccines are preventing serious disease and that vaccines are keeping people out of the hospital. When someone who has been vaccinated gets infected, these are called breakthrough COVID cases, and they are rare. Of more than 2,000 fully vaccinated Connecticut residents, about 854 have contracted COVID. That's an increase of about 600 breakthrough cases since May.
All right, Susan Raff reporting for us. Susan, what happens if someone who is fully vaccinated gets sick or thinks that they may have been exposed? That's happening a lot lately.
Right, and that's important too. Doctors say the first thing that you should do is get tested. That way you will know for sure if you have COVID. And if you do, you should do what many did during the pandemic or during this pandemic, and that is quarantine. That's the best way to stop spreading the virus. And coming up on Eyewitness News in 5 and 6, what about masks? And could travel restrictions be coming back? On the answer desk, Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.